Hey guys, Andy here, and I think it's just about time for me to release an official video advertising the 24-hour charity live stream that I'm going to be doing next weekend. So that will be the weekend of Saturday the 2nd of August, so the 2nd of August over to the 3rd. Probably going to be starting at about 10 AM GMT. Now I do appreciate that's like 5 AM EST, but I think it's going to be 24 hours anyway, so even if you're not there for the start, you can at least be there for most of, like, you know, the middle bit. But then when we finish at 10 AM GMT on the Sunday, on the 3rd, I think that just gives us the best chance to actually get through the full 24 hours. So yeah, so the time at 10 AM is almost certainly going to be when it starts, but if it needs to be a bit earlier or a bit later, of course I'll let you know over Twitter, but it's going to be around 10 AM. So yeah, so for a little while now, I've wanted to set some time aside to try and raise some money for breast cancer research. Now, there is a reason for this. When I was a kid, I think I was like 9 or something, 9 or 10, my mum actually died of breast cancer. Now I think when I was, 9 years old, I can't even remember being that old, you know, so I have no idea how I handled it, but I guess I have images from back then, but my memory of the whole thing is kind of hazy. So I've kind of just gotten used to, you know, my dad has been a very important part of my life, and well, I mean, mad props to him for actually being able to, you know, maintain a job and raise 3 kids on his own, you know. I mean, it's, I genuinely don't know if I could do that. So yeah, so that's actually where this is coming from, but it's not actually just that. Basically, my dad, I mean, I love him to bits, and basically, a couple of years ago, so actually, yeah, so I'm 26 now, so she died about 16 years ago, 16, 17 years, so it's been a while. And yeah, I've kind of gotten over it, if you can actually get over something like that. Anyway, yeah, long story short, so my dad has started dating again, and he actually met somebody, and they really hit it off, and ended up getting married, and yeah, and they're really happy together, and yeah, so they get married about a year ago, and then about 6 months after they got married, she also was actually diagnosed with breast cancer. And that's actually where this is coming from, you know. If it happens once, then yeah, I mean, shit happens, you got to get used to it, but twice, I mean, twice is just a massive slap in the face. So yeah, so that's where this is coming from. Nobody should have to go through it once, let alone twice. Now, luckily enough, she went through all the treatment, and yeah, we've actually had the all clear, which is just amazing news. I mean, I was so happy when I heard that, and I think throughout the couple of months where through the diagnosis and the treatment and everything, I was just kind of in stasis, you know. I was just kind of like coasting along, and I almost didn't really even take it in. So when I heard that she had the all clear, it was like, you know, I mean, it's like, if there is a God, you know, I just want to thank him. Because yeah, it's just one of those things that you almost don't believe, you know. It's so I couldn't be happier for both her and my dad. Okay, so I guess a little bit more about the charity, I guess. I mean, there are lots of charities out there that actually raise money against breast cancer, and I've actually gone for one that's located in England here, out of a university in London. And it's called Against Breast Cancer. Now there's the link in the below, so if you want to go and have a look to see where the money you're going to be donating is going, the link is down there as well. And I'm just reading it through, and I don't know, it just jumped out at me, you know. I couldn't sit down and say what it was that drew me to this one, but I don't know, let's just call it a gut feel, and it just feels like this is the right place to be raising money for. So yeah, so feel free to go down and have a look at the link down below. So yeah, thanks for watching then. That's a little bit about my story there, and about why I wanna raise money for breast cancer research. So yeah, so I think it's going to be a great 24 hours. I've pretty much got everything sorted out. Pretty much. I mean, okay, guys, this is my first 24-hour live stream. So I think at the end of the day, stuff is going to go wrong. I'm just going to tell you now, stuff is going to go wrong. But I think I've contacted the charity, and I'm pretty sure I've sorted out the donate widget thing. But yeah, it'll be fine. So yeah, I'll see you then. It's 10 o'clock. Just a quick reminder, it's 10 o'clock on the 2nd of August, going through till about 10 o'clock on Sunday the 3rd. Now that is in GMT, so that'll be 5 EST. Now, don't worry if you can't be there for the start of it. I mean, like I say, 24 hours is a long old stream. And as long as you're there for some of it, poke your head in and say hello. At the end of the day, if you can't donate, then don't worry. If you don't have any cash, it doesn't really matter. Just spread the word, get the word out. If we can get loads of people in there, then it doesn't matter if all of you can't donate. Just your continued support and just being awesome, really. That's really all you need. So yeah, I look forward to it. I will see you then.